Hey folks, Jim from Salvinos J R Models, and I got something new for us this week. So we're starting to get back onto the schedule of shipping because we were delayed because of decals were a month and a half late coming from Cartograph. This problem, that problem, but we're now catching up. So our second new release, and this is, I think this was the kit of the month for May. So it is Ranier Racing's 1978 Oldsmobile 442. You know, it's the one that actually, this car became the Gray Ghost. I might talk about that in a little bit, but this is Lennie Pond's car. So let's take a look and see what is inside. You know, it's the same stuff that's inside the box. I could open up the lid, turn the thing upside down, and just go straight to the decals. For those of you who want to just get to the show. But there's some of you that have never seen us before, aren't familiar with Salvinos J R Model kits. But this is the new box that we just went to. Opens up nice and simple from the top, but we've got the some of the suggestions for some of our other kits on there. This on the end, so it looks on the shelf, and then on the bottom we've got all of our information. And though I don't think Clay got to it on this, we're going to have listed, and it's not necessary for this because the cars are shot in white. We're going to very low production numbers on most of our kits now, and when we do, we're just shooting them in white. You guys are going to have to paint the bodies. Oh, imagine that, painting the bodies on your cars. But anyway, I've asked Clay to add onto here when a car body has to be painted. I'm asking him to list the Tamiya paint color, which you guys know Tamiya paints are great. So that's what we recommend. If you guys want to paint them other colors, if you want to airbrush them, that's going to be up to you to chase them down. But anyway, we're going to have that added to the bottom here too. There's some tools and stuff for those of you who are new to building models. And hopefully, you know, we would love it if every kit that we come out with, there's people that are buying it who have never built a model car, because you guys know the hobby needs to grow. We want more people doing it, whether they're old or young. I spoke with somebody this week, 75 years old. He has finally found Salvinos J R Models, and he's starting to build our stuff. So let's take a look and see what's inside the Lennie Pond driven Ranier Racing 1978 Oldsmobile 442 that later on becomes the Gray Ghost. I got to be a little bit more gentle maybe with the box, because hey, it's a little different. I'm not used to it, but it is very convenient, and there is a reason why we've gone to the single piece boxes. Single piece box allows us to bring our production numbers on each individual kit down so that we don't end up sitting on several hundred of them for years and they go to our sale page. You might see that and say, oh, I want those to be on the sale page so that in another year or two I can buy it for 10% off, 20% off. Well, you know what? We have to pay for that. We have to pay for them. That's money laid out. That is not making us money. And guys, you want us to be able to make money because we've got other molds we want to do. We want to do that the 1960s, the late 60s Roadrunners, and which transfers into the Superbird that you guys want. I've got sitting on my shelf, I've got a funny car that's all finished. But the costs of molds, because of the it is looked at as steel and not as a production piece. Those steel molds get 90% tariffs. That's almost doubling the cost of our molds. So that'll change eventually. But as it is at the moment, we got to be a little more sparing, and we got to sell a lot more stuff before we can make stuff. So you want companies, especially little companies, to be making money. So anyway, let's see what's inside. Hey, and if you don't like the fact that the boxes, kind of come apart like that, you can always take a little Elmer's glue and glue those together and pinch them so that when you're sitting this on your shelf, it's nice and stable. You want to stack them up? Look at these ears. Those ears go down in that box nice and stable all the way to the bottom of the box, and it's fairly stable. So don't worry about the box. we gotten a little blowback. So, but that's the way it is. So the clear is clear. The round and squishies are round and kind of squishy. There's that Oldsmobile body. So what happened with this car is the interior of this was teal, teal green, I guess you'd call it almost. Anyway, when this car was sold, or actually it wasn't sold, they just repainted it. They repainted it on the outside with the black and silver, but on the interior, the original Gray Ghost was teal inside because they didn't need to paint the inside, they just painted the outside. So that's why this car became the infamous Gray Ghost. So there's our chassis parts. Those look nice and clean. Yeah, I know some people complain about this, but it does allow for hey, right there, that saved us a lot of money because we didn't have to make different chassis for different kits. We have been able to use this throughout all of our 1970s cars. Same thing with down here, the engine block. Yeah, there's the leaf springs. We know about that, and that got changed. We got a on the trees down here. We've got the truck arms. So there's all those parts. There's that Oldsmobile hood. The Oldsmobile hood and the sides of the roll cage, which fit the Oldsmobile. All of our cars, I really did try to make sure that the roll cages fit as close to the roof inside, so you didn't have those ugly gaps between the roll cage and the roof. So there we go. There's our truck arms. If you want to throw what looks like disc brakes and drum brakes, there's those in there if you want to try it. You have options of here. You've got options of your spindle for your ride height. One was up a little bit, one was down a little bit, so that whatever you wanted, it made that opportunity to change. Did you guys know those were on there? Okay, here's the important stuff down at the bottom of the box, of course. So there we go. That is pretty. Clay Kemp does such a, he is more than just a phenomenal model builder. He's just, one of, if not the top, he's one of the top, let's say the top independent. Who knows what the guys working for some of the big model companies do, but Clay does such an incredible job. They are so pretty. So gotta give Clay his kudos on the work he does. Plus, he's a cool guy to talk to when I get to. So anyway, so there you go. That's what's inside of the Ranier Racing 1978 car driven by number 54, Oldsmobile, driven by Lennie Pond. Good-looking car, really good-looking car. When you get those decals on it, you're going to have something pretty to put up on the shelf. So it just adds to our usually at least 8 classic NASCAR every year for you guys. There's some of the guys that they love the classics. Some of the guys love the new cars, and then there's a lot of guys that just love to build. We don't care which ones you are. We want you to buy them. We want you to build them. We want you to have fun with Salvinos J R Models. So thanks for checking us out. And I hope this isn't an entirely redundant video, as I had one or two complaints, because it's always the same stuff. Yeah, you know what's in the box, except for that detail at the bottom. So anyway, guys, thanks for following us, watching us, and catch us Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Central here on YouTube. Rick and our good buddy Lucas C. and myself, we do a video Saturday mornings, 9 o'clock. Sometimes we record it on Friday. Sometimes we do it live on Saturdays. I love them both. We do it on Fridays a lot of times to just kind of cross our fingers and hope that there's enough bandwidth that we can go through and there's no buffering. But there's always buffering on Rick's end. Anyway, I'll see you next time.